Hey everyone, welcome to this week's WIA Weekly Wind Up, where we meet you here live on LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube every week on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern to kind of keep you in the loop on what we've got going on within the Women in Analytics and Data Connect community. Last week, if you tuned in, I promised a pretty cool announcement. We are really, really excited to bring this to the Data Connect conference this year, which is going to run July 20th and 21st here in Columbus, Ohio. We are, always looking to add to this event and make it extremely valuable for you and your organization's colleagues, et cetera, to attend. So we are really excited to roll this out. This is the first year that we've actually done this. And we are partnering actually with Women in Data on this initiative as well, which is going to be amazing. We're really excited to have them kind of in the loop on this. So drum roll, I will share my screen and kind of walk you through exactly what we have going on. So if you remember from last week, we are rolling out a startup showcase. So this is added to the website. If you go to dataconnectconf.com, go to more, startup showcase, and you can learn a little bit more about the event itself. I will touch base just, on a high level of what we have going on and kind of why we're putting it together. We do have an application link on here as well. And we'll go through some of that too. So the event itself, like I mentioned, really, really excited to announce this startup showcase event. We're going to be hosting it at the Data Connect conference, which is July 20th and 21st. The startup showcase itself will run on July 20th. And it's just a really cool opportunity to bring together early stage companies to showcase their ideas, field questions from our VC panel, and just really increase exposure to the folks who are going to be attending the event this year. We are expecting around 1,200 in-person attendees, as well as anywhere from 300 to 500 virtual. So a pretty large audience you will be pitching your opportunity to. And we will be hosting a kind of follow-up networking session so that those final organizations who have the pleasure of pitching at the event can actually go out and communicate more specifically around their ideas with the VCs who are in attendance, as well as any of the other attendees. So our mission with this is really just to provide, growth opportunities for women in the field. That's kind of our whole MO. So all of our speakers are women as well. And this is just kind of another extension of that. That being said, participating startups must have a woman founder, co-founder, or C-suite team member. So there are some questions in the application around that, and preference will be given to those, with women in high leadership positions on their teams. So we also highlight the benefits of pitching at Data Connect. You'll have an opportunity to kind of showcase your ideas to our audience. You'll receive some valuable feedback on your business ideas, product offerings, and presentation. You'll also have the opportunity to connect and network with a diverse group of entrepreneurs, industry experts, and you'll have the opportunity to network as well. Like I mentioned, we'll kind of follow up that session with a more structured networking opportunity, which will, allow you to converse more with folks around your company. We'll also provide a professional recording of your pitch, which is great, for a learning opportunity and getting to really view, how you're conveying your message and kind of fine tune that for things that may come up in the future for you. You'll also receive some valuable feedback, and then your pitch team of up to 3 people will receive access to the rest of the Data Connect conference as well. So if you submit your application, get accepted, you will receive tickets to the event to, enjoy the rest of the content and things we have going on. As I mentioned, we are partnering with Women in Data on this. We are extremely excited to be doing so. So Sadie St. Lawrence is actually going to be our moderator for the event as well. She'll be kind of kicking it off and sharing a little bit more about some of the things that she has going on in her space. And then we are working together to kind of finalize a VC panel. So that information will be coming soon. We will post who those folks are and who you'll be pitching to within the next couple of weeks. And there's a link down here at the bottom to apply. There's also an apply button at the top. The deadline to apply, although it is very quick, is May 31st. We want to give everyone plenty of time to, select those specific. We want to, give everyone plenty of time to kind of view the opportunities and the options and make plans and all of that good stuff. So the deadline to apply is May 31st. We will narrow it down to a top 10, and then we will open it up for a voting of sorts, similar to what we do for the data viz competition. We'll narrow it down to a top 5, and then we'll go from there. So we will have an opportunity for up to 3 organizations to pitch at the event. So yeah, if you are interested, there's definitely an application up and ready to go. And then feel free, if you have any, clarifying questions or are interested in learning more, you can always shoot us an email at info@womenandanalytics.com, and we will do our best to get back to you in a timely manner. So like I mentioned, really, really excited about being able to roll this out this year. So if you are interested or know folks who would be interested, please send them our way. We'd love to hear from you. The other kind of couple of things I want to note about the Data Connect conference, our ticket prices do go up at the end of the month. So if you are interested in attending, you have, I believe, until April 30th until our ticket prices go up to $550 a piece. That being said, if you are interested in sending a team, now is definitely the best time to kind of get in on that opportunity. The tickets are at, a lower price point than what they will be in a few weeks. And then we also offer bulk discounts as well. So if you are interested in kind of rallying a group of folks and, bringing them to the conference, we'd love to hear from you. There is an email address on the registration page as well, but feel free to reach out to us also at info@womenandanalytics.com, and we can take care of you from there. Perfect. Those are my 2 kind of big things this morning. I know, as always, as we get closer to the conference, everything is very Data Connect oriented. If you'd like to stay in the loop on things we have going on in the Women in Analytics community, I will include that link in the comments as well. All sorts of fun things going on there. You can view, past conference content, past webinar content. We do have a standard membership program, which will give you access to mini tutorials, mentorship opportunities, all of that good stuff. We just hosted a mini tutorial earlier last month, or late last month, I suppose, with Jen Schilling of Schilling Data Studio. She did a data viz and R tutorial, which was great. So those recordings are up and available. And we do have a GitHub oriented tutorial coming up as well. So lots of things going on. Join us on the Women in Analytics community platform. Definitely sign up to come to the event, the conference in Columbus. We have a hotel block. We've got some really, really fun things planned for this year. I know we only touched on the startup showcase, but all sorts of great ways to interact and learn and connect and network, and more to come on some of those ideas. So thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next week.